Good morning to all of you. I am from Galgotias University, School of Finance and Commerce. The topic for the discussion is features of advertising in the subject of advertising and sales management. Subject code is BCOM3044. Introduction of advertising. Advertising has plays important role in business today. Advertising has become an industry instead of a department of an organization. Organizations outsource advertising agencies in order to improve brand image and market share in the markets. It means that today, before 25 years back, we don't have only advertising agencies type of word in that way. Today it has become an advertising agencies right now. It's an industry right now, and every companies are outsourcing that agencies to build the brand and market share, increase the market share in terms of volume of the sale of that products, and increase the customer base in that way. Meaning of advertising. Advertising helps in sales, increase awareness in brand image, inform features of the products to the public, including existing and prospective customers in the market. It helps in facing competition and enters in new markets. Advertising is paid and non-personal activities. It means that in the introduction also I have told you advertising helps in increasing sales. It means if it is increasing sales, that means the increasing awareness among the customers. It may be existing or prospecting or from the customers who are taking the competitors products. They are also called as prospecting for those companies for which they are not using the products. So in that way, all existing and prospecting customers come to know through advertising about the product. It also faces the competition. Yes, due to that advertising, the competitive environment the advertising creates, and also face the competition created by other competitors. And when the other new entrants entry in the new market, then also they face the competitive environment already exists in the market. So at this point of time, the advertising is paid and non-personal activities because we don't include the physical activity in advertising. When we see the advertising from the television, then we see there is no physical activity, but through digital media, through electronic media, we come to know about the product's information by the employer through a media like television or radio, mobile or internet. These are the media. So this is also a kind of identified sponsorship. So this is the meaning of advertising. Features of advertising. We have listed various features here like information, communication, persuasion, profit maximization, non-personal, identify sponsor, art, science and profession, choice for consumers, marketing mix, and creativity. It's not last, but last point I have there is creativity. So this is the first feature, information. Advertising helps consumers in the market to identify various information related to products being produced in the organization. Consumers are able to know about features of the products and services through advertising. This also aware about the availability and the benefits of the products that is being advertised in the market. So it indicates you this whole information that you come to know, every consumers come to know whether they are using that product or not. It doesn't make sense while advertising is going on through mobile, through internet, through laptops, through digital media, through electronics, wherever you're using any social media, you are looking advertising, it also focuses the prospective as well as existing customers both. So in that way, the consumers know about the information. They come to know about the benefits of the products, advantages and disadvantages of the products, and the availability in the market also. Now this is the advertisement I prepared, that you see that if you see this advertisement you will look into that. Okay, a kind of a proper advertisement is by the public, seen by the public through, this is the two-wheeler advertisement I have selected, that okay, it attracts. The emotional is there, family is there, product is there, features is there, advertisement is there. So lot of features they are included in that.
मर्जी मेरी चलती तुझसे, राह मेरी सजती तुझसे, तू है तो मैं हूँ और मंजिलों का घर आना चलता रहे, तेरा मेरा मीलों का याराना चलता रहे, तेरा मेरा मीलों का याराना, तू चले तो चले मेरा आज मेरा कल, हर राह पे दिल ये गाए तराना चलता रहे।
करोड़ों दिलों में करके घर स्प्लेंडर तय कर रहा है याराना मीलों का। हीरो स्प्लेंडर, याराना मीलों का।
So in that way, in the advertisement, if you see that they have created merged with the emotional to that product also. So this is why people attract and do that. They are emotionally blackmailed. So in that way, the employer tried to make these kind of advertisements so that emotional attachment should be there along with the products, so that they become the loyal towards the products. The next is communication feature. In the advertising, this is very first and important feature, that okay, without communication to the consumers, you are not perfectly attracting the consumers, when they doesn't know about the information of the products, and due to that, how the information will reach to the consumers only through communication. So they employer use various mediums like mobile also, social media also, digital media also, print media also, like this. So in that various modes, employers chooses the media and medium will advertise that on behalf of the employer, that advertisement, and that plays to the communicate to the consumers, public, at a large level, at a local, regional also, national level also, and international level also. So this is there. The next is persuasion. Persuasion here means that advertising persuade people to attract, to listen, and to follow whenever the need arises to buy that products at available places. The advertisement is made like it include attractive colors, message, logo, slogan, voices, etc. that motivate to consumers to buy their products. So it means that, do you know that advertisement persuade people, that it creates in the mind to know about the goods and to know about whatever problems and needs you have right now, and you can cure with this kind of products that you come to know. And for that, the advertisement made like that, it has various creativity in that, that at a color combination and various other combination through which consumers attract to listen, to see that advertisement. That is called persuasion through, this is the features of that advertisement. Now next feature is profit maximization. Advertising mainly focuses on increasing sales as more as possible, and that is why on one side it increases the cost of the products also, and on the other side it focuses on market share to increase the volume of the products, and it gives profit also through that. While increasing the sales, the alternative revenue will increase, and the reduction of the expense will be there, and the profit will be proportionately high when consumer buy that products. We know that, and help in increasing the size of the operations also. That okay, you are increasing market by market also. You are improving one market, penetrating that one market, and another opportunity we are employer is taking to go for another new market for that existing product. So therefore, it increases the profit basically, that lead to profit maximization, and that is the main feature of that also in the advertisements that we do advertisement, that we communicate, we persuade, we inform to consumers to buy our goods and services. Why? Because of profit. Now, non-personal. In advertising, this is no physical appearance. If you see in the television, if you see in the internet or mobile or social media, then you don't see the physical appearances also there with the advertisement from the employer side. No. So advertising is non-personal, and it also the indirect way of delivering the advertisement to the public, existing or prospective, and it helps in through print media. If you see in the newspapers, magazines, brochures, wall painting is there, electronic and digital media. So that is why we this is the feature that we see that in advertisement as non-personal. And the next is identified sponsor. In the advertisement is done through identified sponsor, means that the employer or the organization is identified. It means that consumer know that which products is launched by which company, which organization. So that is identified by the consumers. We also hear live advertisement like this program is sponsored by Lux and Ghadi detergent and various other products in the newspaper news, live news if you see, then various other products they take the name on that. So these are all identified. They have give the products, and they have given that ad films to launch that advertisement into public, into the target audience also. So the consumers differentiate through that also, which products is going by. It may be similar products are being launched by various other employers. So in that way, consumers differentiate which product is going to advertisement by which employer. And the next is art, science, and professions. Whether advertisement is art or science or professions. Here, I would like to tell you that advertisement is all three. All three. Art, because everything, creative directors are there, visual directors are there, illustrators are there, and so whole advertisement is full of creativity. How to present the advertisement among the consumers is an art. And why it is a science? Because we see that the feature of science is cause and effect. So if you do advertisement, your sale will increase. In that formula, we use advertisement. In exception cases, it may not, but generally 99% employers say that if we do advertisement, if we do communication, if we do the make awareness to the public, they will buy. They will come to know about the product. So that's why it is a science also. When you buy, when you see the advertisement, you will attract to buy, and sale will increase, and due to that, profit will come. So this is the cause and effect relationship. And why it is a profession? Because in art also, in science also, you need a professional. It becomes industry, it becomes now institutes. Advertisement, there are so many institutions in at a global level or India level that you see that people go there and see do the diploma and degrees and PGs in the advertisement area. So this is becomes a profession also. So advertisement is art, science, as well as profession. In this feature, choice for consumers. Choice, if the competitors and other existing players in the market doing advertisement for the consumers or providing goods and services into the market, then consumers are get benefited out of it. They know about the choices, they know about the products are available in the market, so which product they should want, they should go and they should buy and they should use that. So they have more choices, more consumers, competitors will come in the market, more choices will happen for the consumers. And unnecessary competitors cannot take the profit also. So in that way, advertisement helps uh, to the consumers also to give products at right price also, at right place also, at right time also. So choice is available. This is also the features of advertisement now. Creativity, it's not a last but not least, this is the last but not least, creativity. So creativity is much more, I highlighted a lot of things that today advertisement means creativity. The synonym also you can use every time, every step that the advertisement is made by the professionals, advertising agencies. They create advertisement like that, at every stage. If you see the brand ambassador, the colors, the slogan, the the location where they create the ad film and they prepare for 1 minute, for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, they edit on that, and everywhere you see the creativity in a good quality, so that consumers see, when they see, they should feel that okay, I would like to see that advertisement product even if I'm not using. So this feeling will lead you, the good creativity has been used in that particular advertisement, so that is there. So everywhere in the advertising, it is full of creativity. Either you are using color, font, size, words, and the meaning of the words is also highlighting your consumer's mind, actually shaking the mind to listen, to attract, and to uh, induce, persuade for to themselves to buy that product. So this is, and for existing prospect. So advertisement, generally those who are already become the customers, and those who are not. So basically, prospecting customers are being highlighted in that. So it uses many ways to grab attention of the consumers. Creative directors, illustrator help in preparing advertisement through using techniques of creativity. So we have illustrator also, we have visualizer also, we have creative director also. So various professional posts are there to put the creativity at all in the advertisement. With that, I'll end this topic of features of advertising. I think all of you must get this various features I have told you today, and later on we'll take the objectives of the advertisement. Thank you all.